Here's another issue for the Republicans in November. House Republican leader John Boehner has reportedly spent the last year and a half trying to get his fellow Republicans to stop partying with female lobbyists. His attempt to avoid drawing attention to the issue has now drawn attention to the issue. Several unnamed sources told Roll Call that Boehner has spoken privately with, quote, several House Republicans. He refused to comment when asked about it last week, but now Roll Call confirms a story first reported by the New York Post that Congressman Lee Terry was overheard asking what the Post called a comely lobbyist, quote, why did you get me so drunk? Then there is Congressman Sam Graves, pictured at dinner with a woman reportedly identified as a lobbyist for big oil, among other industries. In May, Boehner told Roll Call, quote, I've had members in here where I thought they crossed the line, and said, quote, I'm the most transparent person in this town. Of course, the perfect segue for Boehner's spokesman telling Roll Call, quote, any conversations Boehner may or may not have had with other members are private. Today in the Senate, Republican leader Mitch McConnell succeeded in protecting lobbyists and senators from that transparency, filibustering the DISCLOSE Act, which would have required lobbyists to disclose their sponsorship of some campaign ads. Let's turn now to Alex Wagner, White House correspondent for Politics Daily. Alex, good evening. Now, Roll Call's piece about fun with lobbyists starts by saying that D.C. is abuzz with rumors about House Republicans and female lobbyists. John McCain had to deal with a story like that in the New York Times during the presidential campaign. He seems to have gotten by it. Is there any more substance in this round of possible lobbyist scandal?
The walls are literally buzzing. I think certainly the Roll Call revelations today with the Sam Graves photo and the Lee Terry comment of why did you get me so drunk are difficult for a Republican Party that is still dealing with the wake of the scandal a few weeks ago when it was revealed that the RNC had sort of footed several thousands of dollars in reimbursements for a night out at a bondage club in West Los Angeles. So I think Republicans are trying to really be on their P's and Q's with stuff like this, and it doesn't help that they have representatives that are going out with lobbyists. Now, Boehner is an interesting fellow because he's known to sort of be a barfly about town. Joe Scarborough even said a few weeks ago, this is a guy who you can find at a bar at 5 or 6 p.m. who's not known to be the hardest working man in Washington. So, Boehner knows from Bacchanalia.
And Boehner reportedly told his members that the partying was a distraction from his attempt to win back the House. But now has his attempt to keep this thing quiet become even more of a distraction?
Yeah, I think it's sort of a general rule of thumb. If the more effort you put towards brushing something under the rug, the bigger of a deal it's going to become, especially in this day and age where people have camera phones and you're sort of never far away from the media.
Alex Wagner, Politics Daily. Please find out why that lobbyist got that congressman so drunk.
I will, Lawrence, for you.
Thanks for your time tonight, Alex.
Thanks.